Hey y'all, it's Bree. Welcome to my channel where I review products by Black owned businesses, because you know what? We support Black owned businesses around here. So if you've been keeping up with my channel for a while, you know back in August I told you all that I would do a review on these two products, the microdermabrasion crystals and the Rosen Tropics toner. These two items right here. And these two items actually help me with my textured skin, help me with acne, and they help me fade dark marks. All right, this is a hydrating toner and exfoliation microdermabrasion crystals. So if you want to get a more even skin tone, hydrate and exfoliate. Hydrate and exfoliate. Okay, that's it. I'm not saying that's all there is to it, but that's the gist. So first I'm going to start talking about the Tropics toner by Rosen, which of course is a Black owned business. So it has hyaluronic acid and kojic acid in it, which is perfect for what we're trying to do. Hyaluronic acid is a humectant, which basically means that it hydrates. Hyaluronic acid can attract 1,000 molecules of water. So one molecule of hyaluronic acid can attract 1,000 molecules of water, which is great for people who are trying to do what? Hydrate their skin. So how it works is it attracts the water and holds it in the epidermis from the outside environment. So if you live in a very humid place, this is great. There's a lot of moisture floating around to help the hyaluronic acid work better. But if it's a dry environment, that could be bad because it can, instead of pulling the water from the environment, it can start to pull the water from the layers of your skin, which is terrible. It might dry you out. So one thing to always remember if you're using HA is to moisturize. Do not use hyaluronic acid without a moisturizer. Do not use hyaluronic acid without a moisturizer, guys. That's very, very important. The moisturizer will provide a barrier to stop water from evaporating from your skin, and that's exactly what you want, because you want your skin to be moisturized. All right, you don't want all the water and moisture to evaporate from your skin. So major key, get a moisturizer. And if you're curious about my favorite moisturizers, you can go ahead and watch my last video. I might link it up here somewhere, and if not, it'll be in the description box. Another important ingredient in this toner is kojic acid. And kojic acid is a lightening ingredient. They put it in lotions and soaps and toners and all types of things to help fade dark marks. And it also has been said to help with acne. So if you want a toner that hydrates, if you want a toner that'll help with your texture, and if you want a toner that can fade dark marks, Rosen Tropics toner is the one to go with. So now on to the microdermabrasion crystals, which is by a company called Black Skin, and yes, it is a Black owned business. So what I love about these crystals is the fact that you can decide how much you use. A lot of other exfoliation treatments, especially physical exfoliants, it already comes mixed up, so you don't really get to choose how much exfoliant you want in your product. But in this right here you do. I will show it to you. The crystals are kind of like a fine powder, and what I do is I add it to my cleanser. You can see that. You see it's like a fine powder. And we love customized skincare routines around here, all right? Everybody doesn't always need the same amount of exfoliation. So we love customizing our skincare routines to our skin in particular. So that's one thing I love about this. And like I was saying, I just add it to my cleanser. I pump the cleanser in my hand, and then I sprinkle how many crystals I want to use that day. And I don't use it every day. I do it twice a week, mainly Wednesdays and Sundays. Don't ask me why I chose that. I just chose it. It works for me. It works for me. Do what works for you. And what I can do is insert a clip of me actually using the crystals, so you can see exactly how I do it. I use a CeraVe cleanser because it has 3 ceramides and niacinamide in it, and it's pretty gentle on my skin. And I think if I'm going to use an exfoliating treatment, I need to be using with something that's gentle and hydrating on my skin, because to me that makes sense. But exfoliation is important because it gets rid of dead skin cells. And if you get rid of the dead skin cells, your skin will be brighter and have a glow to it. Nobody wants dead skin cells sitting on their face, clogging up their pores, adding to your breakouts. I mean, come on, guys, come on. We want clear, even skin around here. So we need to exfoliate for that reason. We also need to exfoliate because it can help your products seep into your skin better, which will help them work better. If you are buffing away all that dead skin and getting those dead skin cells out the way, and your skin is just refreshed, it will be easier for products to penetrate into your skin. And so what I do is I will use my exfoliation treatment, and then I go in like directly after with the hyaluronic acid, and then I follow it up with like a vitamin C serum and my moisturizer. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know the vitamin C serum I live by. It's the Hyper Clear. This is my holy grail right here. Can you see that? Can you see that? It's my holy grail right here. And I did like 2 videos on that already. I can do another one if you want. I've seen progress. I love that stuff. So yeah, hydrate, exfoliate. Say it with me, guys. Hydrate and exfoliate. So yeah, that's it for these products. We're fading dark marks. We're hydrating our skin. We're moisturizing our skin. We are getting glowy skin because we're getting rid of all those dead skin cells. And also, one thing I do want to say before I go is when you exfoliate, be gentle. Please be gentle with your skin. You don't have to do really hard movements back and forth or whatever. Just be gentle. We don't want to create any tears in our epidermis. And this right here is already a gentle product. It's not like a walnut scrub or an apricot scrub with big granules of whatever people be putting on their face. It's not like that at all. Why I use a physical exfoliant versus a chemical exfoliant is because chemical exfoliants don't always play well with other ingredients. You got to be careful. Don't mix this AHA with this product, and don't mix this BHA with this product, and make sure you don't use your retinol on the same night that I'm just like, that's too much. And this right here takes the guesswork off of that. It's a wash off treatment. You know what I'm saying? So after you wash it off, it's gone. I hate guesswork. Who else hates guesswork? All right. So that's why I choose to use a physical exfoliant for my skin. It's been working, and when I start the clip, you can see what I look like with no makeup. Even though I do like this look though. But yeah, you can see what my skin looks like with no makeup. So yeah, that's why I choose to use a physical exfoliant, because it works for me. It might not work for you. Do what works for you. That's the most important part of skincare. Do what works for you. Don't stop doing your routine just because somebody on YouTube told you not to. All right, but yeah, I know I've said it a lot of times in this video, but hydrate and exfoliate. And that's what we're doing today. Also, it's almost homecoming time, and homecoming is canceled. I'm so sad. But I do want to give a shout out to NCCU, HBCU Pride, Eagle Pride. Did I go there? No, but it's in my hometown, and I love my hometown. So I just wanted to give a shout out because this shirt goes with my eye look pretty much. That's the only reason. Shirt goes with my eye look. Anyway, and if you made it this far, you might as well just go ahead and sub, sis. Just go ahead and sub. Okay, so I just put the crystals in my hand like this, not too much. Just try to eyeball it just right to how much I want for that day. And then I pump my cleanser into my hand like that. And then I add water. And I just foam it up in my hand like so. And I apply it to my face for about 60 seconds. This video is sped up, so it might look like I'm being rough, but you really just want to be gentle during that step. The product is exfoliating enough, so try not to be too rough on yourself. I promise you, I'm being pretty gentle. I don't want any tears in my skin. And I just rinse it off with water, and I pat dry, kind of semi-dry. I don't want it completely dry. And then I go right in with the toner. I shake it up, and then I put it on a cotton pad like so, and then I just apply it all over my face. And after this step, I apply my vitamin C serum, and I put on a moisturizer, and that's really about it, guys. As always, Support Black women, believe Black women, and support Black-owned businesses. And I will see you all in the next one.